Tribeca Film Festival. We are so excited.
It's very exciting. I love New York very much, and so to get to be here and, you know, this be the final stop of our press tour is really, really wonderful. I play Astrid. She's fierce and she's bold and she's strong and she's really smart. One of the things I like most about her, and she's a badass. It's very cool to get to play her. It was definitely, you know, it's always difficult going into a franchise that's really beloved for very good reason. I'm such a huge fan of the animated movies myself, and I'm such a huge fan of America Ferrera, who voiced Astrid in the animated movies. I mean, it's not difficult to have chemistry with Mason. He's pretty charming himself, but he was so wonderful. And from when we first met, I remember just being like, oh, this is such an amazing person, and he's so talented and he's so perfect for this role. And he also just happens to be one of my favorite people on the planet. So it's yeah, it's really cool getting to do this whole journey with him.
It's nice to meet you.
Mason, such a pleasure.
Aware that Hiccup and Toothless are really big characters in one different community. They're kind of our I love you.
I did not know that, but that's amazing.
Yeah.
We were just talking about what we're going to try and do with this live action. Then it felt like I could go and play in the sandbox.
I didn't really know what it would look like, so I didn't know how close they were going to go to the animated one. And I put my costume on and I turned around and they had a version of the axe in the fitting, and they were like, before you look, just hold the axe too. And I was like, I feel so silly and whatever, and I turned around and looked at myself in the mirror and nearly cried. I was so excited.
I remember they asked me, what they had was like a fish head bowl, and they were like, okay, would you like us to fill it with chicken or crab? And I feel like any reasonable person would probably go with the chicken. But I don't like fish very much, so I went with the crab because I wanted a really good reaction. And that was my genuine reaction, because that was horrible.
How are we finding this scenery?
I don't know, like the top of the Empire State, right? Maybe? That's good. Yeah.
Get on bikes and go along the Hudson. That's super romantic, walking along the Hudson on bicycles.